Well, it's Thursday again. We've almost made it through another week, you guys. All right, this update should be pretty short, so we'll get started. The most information comes from the IG's office. So with regard to that vaccine distribution program, just for those of you who have not signed up, please do that. And curiously, we found out, I think that some facilities have opted out. Just to remind everybody, CMS is working to get all facilities to opt into the vaccine distribution program. There is no other mechanism to fund the COVID vaccine distribution program at this time. So please opt in. We don't know of any other way to get the COVID vaccine down the road. So there's no harm at this point in opting in. Community pharmacies are also now able to partner with CMS as well as CVS and Walgreens. I know that was a concern back at the beginning. And remember that this program also includes personal care homes and assisted living. So everybody is encouraged to go ahead and enroll. If you haven't done so yet, SNFs, you guys will register via your NHSN portal, and assisted living communities and personal care homes and other congregate settings, you'll register through an online survey, and that link is included here in this update. All right, on to holiday visitation and congregate activities guidance. We've been waiting on this from the IG's office. What they say is that they hope to have the final updated guidance to us, hopefully later today or tomorrow. They've learned that CMS will be putting out their own guidance pretty soon, but that guidance will be a recommendation, and Kentucky's guidance will be mandated for Kentucky facilities to follow. So just keep that in mind as Kentucky's guidance comes out, that it is mandatory. We made sure to express, and the IG does realize, that you all are in a very difficult position with COVID cases on the rise in the community where we know these cases come from in the facilities, and then visitation being encouraged by CMS and the OIG. It's just, and the timing coming with the holidays and, residents wanting to go out into the community and family members wanting to come in. It's just, the timing could not be worse. So the IG understands that it is a very difficult position for you all to be in. We hope, and I think they hope, that this new guidance will give you all some more structure to help make those decisions. If you have additional questions, once you start to see that guidance, like I said, in the next few days, please let us know. All right, COVID units. There are several COVID units, like you saw in last week's update, across the state. I know, it has changed, and I know even since that update last week, I've learned that one of those COVID units is not active. So the IG, we've asked that the IG send out a list of because they are in the best position to know, because some folks aren't our members, so they're in the best position. They're going to be sending out a list of active COVID units from around the state within the next few days. So if they don't send that directly to you and they send it to us, we will make sure that you all get it. For AL and PC members, it's important for you guys to remember, and I know you all know this, but you all cannot stop residents from leaving your facility. However, you can work certain guidelines for their visits into the community and with the family members whenever they leave into your lease or your residential agreement, such as, wearing masks or maintaining social distance, whatever it is that you feel would protect your other residents when they return. It's advised that you work with your attorney to craft or to devise a facility-specific document that would help you all. So I would recommend that you do that. IG recommends that you do that. And if you have any other questions, please let us know. Strike teams. We know with the rise in cases, the need for strike teams is going to be on the rise as well. If your facility finds itself in need of this type of assistance, please reach out. First of all, you can always reach out to us and we will put you in touch with the right people. But we've been told that the right person to reach out to would be either Keith Knapp or Adam Mather at the IG's office. They're going to be heading up the efforts at the state level to kind of coordinate with the Department for Public Health, the associations, and then members to kind of coordinate care and then just make sure that resources are, arranged properly. And finally, with regard to communications, we've just heard rumblings that some facilities are not getting communications out to residents and residents' family members. Please just make sure that you are either posting up-to-date information on your website or making calls to residents and their families, whatever mechanism you choose to use, just make sure that you are getting information, timely information about COVID, the number of COVID cases amongst staff and amongst residents. Just make sure you're getting that information out to families, because they're going to be concerned and they want to know this information. All right, you all have a great weekend. And if you have any questions, always feel free to reach out. Thanks.